Well, hello and welcome, people leader, back to some more Sworn. I've been very much enjoying my time in the early access, been playing a whole bunch, trying to get a bunch of, unlocks done, and of course, just trying to overall get better at the game. Once you learn all the enemy's attack patterns, obviously you're going to have a lot more success here. Ooh, this is a very strong start for us. The question is, where do I want to go first? I think I'm going to go with Lou. I really like to take Lou. Let's see. Ooh, this is a new one. So I do have companions unlocked now. Your companion is a golden squirrel, a gleaming woodland critter that tosses golden clovers at foes, or I could take its ultimate. I think I'm just going to take, am I going to take Lucky Touch? Ooh, this is interesting. So typically on my light attack, I do like taking Venom, but I think here I'm just going to take the Lucky Touch. This is quite a big boost in our damage. So this is a build that I had some success with. Did I literally just say that? I'm sorry if I just said that. My brain just skipped a beat there. But anyway, had some success with the build that we're going with, and really it's a build specifically around this spell where we can put down a crystal turret and it just kind of does its own thing. I have the meta progression node that we have 2 mana nodes, so we can put down a few more of these a little bit quicker. God dang, man. Okay, we gotta back off this guy. And so really we're gonna kind of play a ranged game for the most part here. We can do so with our heavy attack as well. Ooh, we have the special room. We're definitely gonna go do that. Do I have enough for, what do we have here? Upgrade? Nah, I'm not gonna take that for 50 coins. We're gonna come in here. So if you haven't seen this yet, just like in Hades, there are separate rooms. In Sworn, there are also separate rooms that you have to first get the meta progression for, and we can come down here into the Fey realm. And last I knew, there are going to be, yeah, these areas that we just have to, oh, this is a little bit different. Okay, so the first one that I tried, there are areas that you just have to stand in and kind of charge them up. This time there's actually crystals that we have to defeat, while of course letting all these little guys shoot at us. We should be able to get out of here pretty straightforward. God, okay, nope, let's not take that damage. Let's put up a spell here. Let's just back out of there. Too many guys. Too many little critters that I don't really want to take out. There we go. Easy enough. Let's pick up Morgana. Okay, I got Merlin the first time. Your spell is stronger, but you earn less gold from all sources. I like that a lot, actually. Your heavy attack is stronger, but your light attack is weaker. No, you move faster, but your light attack is weaker. Yeah, so interesting. We are going to get a lot less gold, so that's going to kind of hurt our healing. I'm actually going to go this way. I'm actually trying to get moonstones. The only other moonstone upgrade I need is the 100 moonstone one. Or let me clarify. It's the only one that I think I need. To me, it feels like all the ones that I haven't unlocked yet are more so like cosmetic type stuff. Or it's like, hey, you get to see what blessings you've found so far. It's like, I don't need to pay that for that. I would rather go for the 100 moonstone, which is you get 3 rerolls during the run. That seems much more worth it to me than basically unlocking the compendium. But yeah, so this build is very much built around our spell. For me, I tend to like the brawler style class. So while we do have a pretty heavy light attack, and we can kind of get in there and do some heavy damage, there's not a lot of kind of self-sustain in this game in terms of like getting your health back. I do have, so like here, I do have the meta progression that there's a 10% chance that rooms will have healing items in the barrels, but it's a pretty low chance I've found. Go ahead and trigger that. So because of that, it's kind of a little bit dangerous for me and my kind of playability to get up there and, really get into combat. And so what I found is that this spell is really helpful for me because I can kind of just stay away from enemies if I need to. Sure, it makes the run go a little bit slower, but depending on what blessing I get on my heavy, we can either use it to set up Venom and do damage over time, or we can use it to set up Fury. I don't really like the stagger. I'm going to go for trying to get some weak, which is kind of a decent one. We could go for the Soul Missile. I think I'm just going to take the Banshee. I really like the Banshee. And then, yeah, we're not going to take Gog Magog here. If I was using, like, the bow staff on the Vigilante, I might go here just because of the quicker attacks. But there's obviously passives that we could take too. But to be completely honest with you, the passives I don't really have down memorized just yet. So I kind of just go, like, overall, what are my favorite Fae to go to? And right now, definitely the Spider Queen is one of my favorites to go to. I also really like the luck-based one. But whereas with this playstyle, we're kind of staying away from enemies for quite a good portion. If we can keep our health up, you know, I have the meta progression that we gain 5 health, 4 or 5 health. I don't remember if I have the 5th one yet. Yeah, so there's that. I don't really like her ultimate, though, and I don't really like her dash either, so Venomous Strike is a perfect upgrade for me. Let's see here. I don't really care about that. Upgrade the level of 2 random blessings. I'm going to not go for that because we earn so much less gold. I want to be pretty stringent on this run, I think, and really only spend gold on things that I know that I need. Healing being one of those. Healing is going to be pretty important, so I might, depending on like what the blessings are, if I can even afford any, I might not even buy those. But I tried recording a video earlier today, and I had to split. I only had a short amount of time. We were going to my parents to celebrate my brother's birthday. And unfortunately, I got thwarted. I was thwarted by the old rat boy in the second area. That mini boss is no joke. That one always puts me down. It's the only one that I have like real struggle with. The other ones I've kind of figured out for whatever reason. You know, he just counters my kind of general playstyle the most, and he's the hardest one for me to deal with. Okay, so now we get up close here. We'll just get a couple hits. Yeah, hit the buttons in the wrong order there. Try to go spell dash instead of dash spell. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go for Sword of the Stone here. One of the upgrades that I found that I really liked here, if we can find it, is increase our spell cooldown time. Or I guess however you want to put it. It shoots faster. It shoots twice as fast. This one right here, rapid fire. So your spells deal less damage, but they attack dramatically faster. So right now it's going to kind of be a detriment to us because we don't have any kind of damage increase. But once we can get a blessing on our spell, let's go this way because we can upgrade it. Once we get a damage upgrade on our spell, though, it goes kind of ham. And depending on what status upgrade we get on it, you know, so I had success with the luck one, so that way it could critically hit, but getting venom on it would also be pretty reasonable. Honestly, getting stagger wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, especially now that they attack twice as fast. I'm not sure, I haven't played enough to know whether stagger is based off of damage done or just hits. Right, so like I'm not sure if the poise meter that you actually increase is based on the damage dealt or just every hit does the same flat amount of stagger. Okay, we'll just start setting up some spells here. So let's see, what else do I need to fill? Oh, yeah. I want to do this for the spell. There we go. Spell is stronger and can critical hit. Yeah, we'll take that. I know there was a legendary there. I honestly forgot to read it. because I knew that I had the spell upgrade that I wanted to take. I don't really like his ultimate. The ultimates that I prefer come from Titania. I like hers. I like the chill one. Oh, that's my bad. Jesus. Okay. It's all right. We still have decent health. We're still up there. I like the backstab one. What does Gog Magog do? I don't think I've gotten Gog Magogs yet. Okay, so we are going to upgrade our spell here because we want that to be doing most of our damage. And question here, do I go for more gold and try and pad ourselves out a little bit for the later game? Or do we just go for more damage? I think we're good right now. I think I'm just going to take the damage. Let's level up our spell again. We have a shop. Honestly, I'm good on the healing. I'm just going to go for the coins here. Just kind of set up for later on. Especially the second zone. The second zone I have some trouble with. There's a lot of enemies that for me I find problematic. The third area is tough too. I mean, to be fair, obviously it's going to get harder as we progress. That's pretty clear that it's going to happen. I haven't found any kind of secret objectives yet, have I? No, I guess I haven't. All right, let's go, Gwaine. Okay, we really just have to worry about his spin here. His spin is one that gets me. I get a little bit too ambitious. Okay, well, I guess that's not all I have to worry about. Never mind. There we go. There's Spinny Boy. Ah, God, man. The dash went in this phase is tough because I always dash a little bit too far. Okay, get out of there. Okay, so we take a little bit of damage, but honestly, we're going to recover that all back. Or most of it. No, I think we are going to do all. Yeah. I recover 40, so we're good. And we still have a revive, but I've found in my runs here that the revive, you know what, can I see how much, at 85, honestly, I should probably go for the Fairy Embers, because I still have another character and all of their weapons to unlock. The revive hasn't been as good for me as I want it to be. It's fine. The way that I treat the revive is basically you get one extra hit. That's how I kind of treat it. I kind of wish, I don't know. I feel like it could use a little bit of a buff. Maybe instead of bringing you to like 20, 25 HP or 20 HP, whatever it is, maybe to like 40 or something. Because I really only get like one hit out of it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. If we can get the dash from here, I really like the dash ability from here. Really helps clear out a lot of the little shitters. And especially, oh god, and especially if we're trying to be, you know, this like mobile ranged class, just having an attack tied to our dash will be very nice to have. There we go, lucky dash. Yeah, and I don't want to lose that. I don't care about that at all. Yep, we're taking lucky dash. Nice. Okay, we have our secret shop here. Ultimate deals more damage, but it's limited chambers. So as much as I just crapped on the extra life, I am obviously going to take it. You know, it's 50 gold for an extra hit. What do we have left? We have our ultimate, so I think I'm just going to go for a random ultimate, or 1 out of 2 instead of Gog Magog, because I don't remember what his is. Okay, let's go ahead and set up our spells here. So now we got that lucky. It's kind of tough to see if you haven't seen it before, but you can see after I dash, there's a little clover that comes out. And it's got a pretty good shot at doing some decent damage. Ow, that was my bad. Didn't see him jumping. Let's see. We could go for Banshee. Oh, yeah, this is ultimate. So yeah, I definitely want to go with Banshee. I don't really like Lou's ultimate. It just throws a spear. I do... Oh, we didn't... Oh, no, we did. Launch a swarm of... Yeah, this one's fine. I'm also a fan of the other purple one. I get the purple ones confused, but the one that does all the backstabs. Okay, let's go get some healing now. Let's make sure we're nice and topped off. And we're going to leave it there. Am I going to buy anything else? I'm going to buy the strengthen. And I think I'm actually going to level up Lucky Dash. It doesn't say, well, it doesn't say damage goes up. I'm pretty sure it does, though. Let's test it. It doesn't. I wonder if it actually does. That's weird. Because I could have sworn I've taken it before and it definitely increased the damage. Maybe it's just a visual bug? Yeah, it's definitely hitting for more. You just saw it hit for 33. Oh, no. It did hit for 25. Huh, so maybe it's actually not working. Okay, well, maybe we just wasted 100 gold here, but I wanted to test it out just to see if that was actually the case. I guess if it didn't, joke's on me. I will say that the downside about this build is that it doesn't seem like our spell actually generates any ultimate, or if it does, because I'm going to be honest, while I'm in the middle of a fight, it's a little difficult to keep track of, like, is my ultimate being charged? So if it does, it's a very small amount. Oh, great. This is the boss that always puts me down. Okay, there's 3 dashes. Then you call your things back to you. Then you throw out some poison. Yep, you throw those out. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's just stay away. Ah, crap. Okay, there we go. Pretty clean fight, actually. That was, I think, the best fight I've done against that rat. I'm starting to learn. He's beginning to believe. No, but that's definitely, for me, I think that's the hardest boss in the game right now. That was an easy room. You know what? Let me take a quick look around. Just I didn't keep an eye on is there any crystals or healing. Crystals, that looks like it's probably it. Ooh, okay, we have a secondary objective in here. Nice. Ah, God, my perspective was off there. I didn't think I was going to get hit by that. Okay, what's the bonus? Is it anything that I want? For 50 healing. Nah, I'm going to heal that. I'm going to go back to full just by going into the next room. Titania's Blessing. You know what? What are the passives that we can get on this? If it's only like strengthening Immolate, I'm going to feel kind of stupid for going in here. But, I mean, I felt stupid for other things, so this isn't exactly a new feeling for me, you know? Let's see, explode and damage all. Oh, eruption is actually really good. So, this is a debatable one. Right? Passively regen ultimate. It's only the ultimate I've found, again, it's really only useful in boss fights, so this would help us get it back faster. But this would help us a lot more in rooms. And 225 damage is a lot of damage, so I think I'm just going to take that. And we're definitely going to do this special room. And what is this? This is going to be stand in the area, destroy every beacon. Okay, so it's the one we already did. Except they're chunkier. Here we go. Dodge those out. What do we get? Your light attack is stronger, but you move slower. 10% less move speed. I don't think I want vulnerable skill. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to take lethargic might. Not the worst. Also not the best. A lot of my movement is dash-based anyway, though, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see, your light attack is stronger, more venom, or bigger ultimate. I mean, I am tempted to go with the Venomous Strike because I think that is more likely... no, I'm going to take this. That's just more damage. The thing is, like, I'm less likely to attack with my light attack than I am my heavy attack, probably. Ooh, where do I go here? I think I go for the strengthen. There's an argument for getting a final heal in before the final boss, but Percival is actually pretty straightforward. So I don't feel like I need the heal against him. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't... I wonder if there's a bug here. Okay, here I am going to upgrade our ultimate for a bit of extra damage. That can really help us in a burst situation. Alright, Percy. Percy is a pretty straightforward fight, just because his attack pattern is very linear, and it's kind of always the same. So once you know it, you kind of know what he's going to do. Right, so like he's going to spin. Where are you dashing, bud? Yeah, it's really just the rats. It's got to keep track of where the rats are going. Ah, god dang it. I saw them last minute jumping at me. Okay, there we go. Nice little ulti kill. Okay. So this is a struggle session. Depending on what enemies spawn in this next area is probably going to dictate how well we do. The enemies that spawn that shoot lasers out of the mouths are really fast, and I struggle with them. But if it's a lot of the big chunguses that just kind of punch the ground, then we're in good shape. I do like piercing shards. Your spell lasts longer and fires more. Oh, heck yes. I've never gotten that one before. We are definitely taking dual core. One thing I noticed when I did this, when I came to this area yesterday, was that it seems like there's a lot less healing barrels in this zone. That might just be, you know, I just had some poor luck. So we'll kind of keep an eye out on that. Yeah, so like the first shop we come up to, I'm likely gonna take... Oh. Of course it's with the money, though. Yeah, I want to play it a little safe. We're gonna go take a heal. I'm only gonna take the one, though. Yeah, it's these guys. I can kill this guy really quick. They're a problem for me. Okay, nice. This is basically a heal. I don't know why I keep saying basically. I've said that multiple times. Like, this is basically... It's like, no, it is just a straight up heal. Alright, I don't even remember what this legendary beast is. Let's see, can I use this box as cover? I can. Oh, this is a different one that I fought, actually, now that I think about it. I remember fighting a different one. There was like a frog or something that was doing laser beams. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's just stay protected here. There we go. I didn't even... Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can still get hit there. Yeah, I didn't even see the little laser boy. They just attack so fast. My reaction time just isn't good enough. Okay, so I'm going to take the heal here. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just stay out of range. Okay, so it looks like it's just strength. I'm really hoping... actually, we can heal twice before the boss. Ooh, there's some more money, too. Oh, man. Do I go for the money? I don't know. Do I go for the money or not? I think I'm just going to go for the strength, then. I don't think there's a whole lot that I would buy for 50. Freaking A. All right, come on. Yeah, thank you. I just gotta let my towers do it. Okay, we're gonna give to the spells because we're gonna have so many of them up at the same time. I'm not gonna worry about this. And this is an awful choice. This is not good. Ooh, what is that? What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Well, we're not doing that. I don't build up any kind of fury. What's the other one? Gold? Now we'll go in here. We can maybe get the toxin ticks faster. Ooh, these are new enemies. I haven't seen these before. Let's see. So we have the Venom Tick faster. Damage. Ooh, dealing damage heals you for a small amount. It's a pretty... So you need 20 hits to heal 1 HP. I don't know how good that is, but I'm going to take it and we're going to see how good it is. The question is, like, can my spell trigger that? Okay, we have to go in here because we're going to fight the boss after this. Now, I'm going to be honest... So, when I played against this boss the first time, I kind of just, like, overpowered her, didn't really play the mechanics, so we'll see if I can survive this. I'm definitely not as strong as I was the last time I played this boss, so we'll see if I can keep myself alive. I'm really gonna hope here that my spell takes over. Remember that? Okay. That's kind of right, like what I remember happening the first time. The turrets just took over. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now we can heal back up. Silver 2 revive, so we are killing it this time. Now we get to the hard stuff. So, if you haven't seen this, this is the last area. We're heading into Camelot. Here we go. So Camelot all takes place in this one central room. And the way that it works the same as basically all of the previous rooms. So instead of just going to different rooms, we're just going to be in the same room. Every time we take one of these upgrades, the sword's going to tick up. So there's 5 different waves we have to fight through. Now, of note, I'm going to try and remember this myself. There are going to be some statues over here on the side. They're statues of knights. Don't go near those. They will attack you, and they hurt pretty badly. So let's do our best here. Yeah, these guys on the side. Okay, so it does look like my spell is getting that healing in, which is quite nice. So because of that, I'm tempted to take the Fey Heart. Although, maybe... No, we probably don't need that. I'm just going to take the banner. I'm going to go for more damage. Okay, this guy I got to kind of worry about. He does a 3-strike combo. That's the 3rd. Oh, what do I want here? I don't really know what I'm going for. Maybe I can get something with spiderlings. Ooh, all sources of venom have a chance of inflicting 2 extra stacks. Oh, healing effects are more potent on you. Now, how is this going? You know what? I'm probably going to take this. How does this work with the blessing that we have already? So if we heal 25% more, we're kind of, it's kind of doing like a point, what is it, 0.06? Is that worth it? Or is, I think Lucky Sting is actually probably more worth it. Yeah, it's probably a lot. It's probably a bit of extra damage. So there is a shop that we're going to go to after we clear this area. So we could go for the gold. I think I'm just going to go for the strengthen. At this point, I'm just going for damage because I need to kill Arthur quickly. He is not a fight that I really want to stick around for a long time for. Let's go ahead and increase the Banshee damage. I'm going to take more Moonstones. And here I'm going to grab the Grail Water, actually. Grail Water is kind of tough to come by. Right, you can only get it from beating bosses. Every once in a while you can get an upgrade for it. Okay. We got out of there with quite a bit of HP left. We also get a fountain, too, so you don't have to spend all your gold on a heal. Pop that. That brings us to 119. We're still going to grab 2 heals, though. Or actually, am I? Is there something else I could buy? I could just buy the bigger health pool. It's essentially the same thing, but it gives us the option to potentially heal a little bit of extra health. Okay. Let's get her done. Let's take out the boy. So the Arthur fight, as far as I know, is 2 waves. Honestly, I've only fought him one other time. And that other time, I got to his 2nd wave, so I don't know if there's a 3rd wave or not. That was my bad. I walked a little bit too far. But if we can stay nice and healthy, we have the healing from our spells that are really going to help us out in this fight. Just kind of keep us topped off. Oh, I want to keep these sword in my vision. Okay. We are doing mighty fine. But I don't know this phase at all. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, I got to build up an ultimate. Here we go. Okay, let's put down some more spells. Is that it? Did we not even use a revive? Hell yeah. There we go. Well, that is much better than I expected. I expected it to go. Okay, so that healing blessing, or did we get that? We got that from a Sword in the Stone, right? Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. To be fair, I think it's really good because we can put down a number of the turrets there. So let's see, highest damage, Chambers Blessings, deaths. Yeah, overall, that was really good. That was sweet. Can I not hit continue? There we go. Okay, you got to hit B first. Yeah, so the turrets are really powerful, again, because it sets up a game plan, at least in my mind. So for me, it sets up a positive game plan where you don't have to worry about, like... Sorry, excuse me. Had a burpage. So the struggle that I have in these games is if you're in melee range or you're trying to fight the boss with your own attacks, right? You're doing some attacks. You got to keep track of both where the boss is so that you can hit him, but you also have to keep track of all the projectiles and area of effects. And my brain gets a little bit overwhelmed. So with this spell, what you can do is it's literally just one button, and then you can just not worry about where the boss is. You're just worried about dodging. So basically, it kind of removes like 50% of your brain. It kind of like fixes 50% of your brain power. So that 50% that you had before that you were spending on keeping track of where the boss is, you can kind of just forget about that and just go about you know, putting down these turrets. So yeah, these are super sweet. If you wanted to go more of a range build, you could definitely use the staff, or honestly any of these other. The chimes don't shoot very far, in case you haven't seen these. So the chime is more of like a mid-rangey weapon, and then that's the heavy attack, and then you have this tome over here, which we're going to play with in a little bit. Or it'll probably be a few videos here. I think the next one's going to be on Rook. But so you can just kind of shoot these out at random, or you can kind of line them up. From what I've seen from a friend of mine, Orai, if you've watched any of his videos, is there's actually a Sword in the Stone blessing you can take where it reverses this. So rather than charging up so basically your quick shot, rather than being spread out, it's actually this. So it does a lot more heavy damage to single targets as opposed to having to sit here and charge it every time. And he was saying that he had a lot of success with that. I haven't played with the tome at all, though. The magic staff, I think, is okay. It's a bit slower. And then if you're kind of playing a ranged game, you have a really strong knockback, but I just prefer the mace. I think the heavy attack is pretty strong. And honestly, it's got a pretty quick light attack. But yeah, so that went a little bit better than I thought. You know, it's funny, last night, again, sorry if I already said this, I recorded a couple different versions of this today, and I just kept getting smoked by that rat boss. Last night, I actually recorded my fight with Arthur because it was my very first time getting to him, and I was like, oh, it sucks that it's not, you know, in a video, so I was just gonna post it at the end of this one. But hey, we didn't even need to do that because, you know, we got there naturally and we beat him naturally. I didn't beat him that time. I got to the beginning of that second phase and got absolutely smoked. I didn't have any kind of healing or sustain. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Expect in the next video, I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding off camera, play a bit with Rook, learn a little bit about him and see what we want to do. Because I gotta unlock this character, so I gotta do more with Rook. I haven't played anything with Rook in this early access. And then we'll probably swing our way back to the other characters, try out some other weapons. But that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action. But other than that, guys, I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.